Welcome back to Post Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We used to be Mulhouse with Swabia. Now we're going for everything is coming up. Mulhouse, we have to become Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire and fully decentralize it. Last episode, we just fed most of the Bavarian cores back to our subject Bavaria, which is very nice and almost no expansion. It made me think that we should really do more of that whole subject core reconquest thing. And I've been looking around a bit, and look at this. Münster has a ton of cores around here. And they're one province minor, and what's best, they would just let me vassalize them. So, I'm going to be very nice and friendly to my people in Paderborn over here. And I will offer them an alliance. And then I'll improve upon them and stuff, and then at some point we're going to annex them. We need to drop our military access through Lithuania, so we don't overpay on that debt. Not that we need the military access there, so that is a good thing. There we go. You guys are coming home. You guys... I think I have one army going up here, trying to deal with the Munich separatists, who are actually going elsewhere. Probably coming to Bavaria. And then we're gonna have to catch them there. Milan, no longer a rival for me, that's a bit sad. Spain or France? Well, I don't want it to be France yet. The T-34 tank asked in the comments whether or not I would betray France in the future. And I wouldn't say betray, that's such a harsh word. But we may find ourselves at odds over a bit of land here or there, and then maybe, you know, the fact that they own Empire land, which is not okay. So no, I wouldn't say I'm going to betray them. I would say they betrayed me already by having this land, and that's just something we're gonna have to fix eventually, but not now. I think I will rival the Spanish. Not that I like that, but they already rivaled me. It's not like that changes anything. Yeah, let's do it. Powerful rivals there. I mean, we are rank 3 great power. We are. And almost deservedly so. France is still more developed than we are. They just don't have the institution. They don't have the technology. I assume Ming has died horribly because, you know, I don't remember even seeing it on this list. It might have been, I didn't pay attention to Ming. But look at these rebels dying to somebody else. How nice of them. Just how utterly sweet. We should go and talk to Münster some more. Wait, there you are, Münster. I want to improve relations. So that's definitely one thing we're going to do. We're going to eat up Münster. Well, we're going to offer Münster to join so that we can help them retake what's rightfully theirs. What else are we going to do, though? We have a lot of aggressive expansion right now, so I'm not really in the spot where I mean, this would be funny. That's the reason to vassalize the Burgundians. I mean, sure, we have a core there, so it's going to be a thing, but that's a lot of French cores we could take back. And a bunch of them are Empire territory. Yeah, it's a future plan, I think. Now, do these cores go away? Yes, and soonish too. Yeah, maybe it's not how we do this. We'll see. We'll see. Because I don't really want that French war just yet. Civil war in Charka. Yeah, I'm sure that's highly relevant. Gonna have to eat into Milan at some point too. We don't have a lot of claims there. Yeah, I lie. We got a bunch from our mission. Ah, that's the... Of course. Ah, but you ally to France as well. But France would not defend you. Neither would Naples, so we'd be fighting a bunch of miners and the Pope and Milan. That's fine. That's not a problem. Aggressive expansion would be, though. I think we're gonna have to play nice for a moment. As much as I hate it. It's just such a good chance to attack them without France joining. Why is France not joining? Dead? pretty deep in debt, aren't you, France? Gee. Maybe we have a bit of time. Anything? Are we fully doing all the things we can to reduce aggressive expansion? I can't look at the right screens at all. What should I be looking at? This here. Yeah, Proof Relations guy is there. So that's good. I think we've clicked all the things here that we can do. We have all the useful policies. Technically, Diplorep is helpful. It slightly helps with the trade relations improvement. And we could run that instead of land leader shock. Because we're not currently hiring any leaders. I might do it. But we may have to we may have to pay for land leader shock for a bit at some point. Because this is going to be on for 10 years. And we may want to hire a leader in between. I hope not. I hope my guys stay around for a while. But you never know. So... yeah. Push some more buttons to get rid of monarch points. And I'm just going to push through to 100 here. I assume get my achievement done in a minute. Let me quickly see whether we have properties, capture third-party overlays is on, so we should see that achievement pop up. And spend some mid. Right. Any rebels that want to be bought down? No. So let's put some more clicks into. Wait, how did it become even cheaper? Oh, I turned on the edict, didn't I? Oh, I didn't do Mulhouse. I did the other province here. Sundgau. Right. I can't switch edicts just yet. Do I want to do more clicks in Sundgau? Not really, but maybe. Sure. There's the achievement. Protected market. Not what we came here for, but it sort of forced itself upon me with that whole new system with those monopolies. You're starting to like me. So what are we going to need here? We're going to have 50 plus 50 is 100. 125 plus 100 is 225. We need 190, but we have that aggressive expansion, so we need a bit more. I mean, I'm definitely going to ask you to give me your trade power. Don't know if that yet does give some extra relation. Not a lot, but a bit. And, oh, offer knowledge sharing, really? Oh no, there's no institution that can learn from us. Fine. Anybody that would like to buy my institution? No. The Knights at 0. Nah. I'd love to sell it to France, but they don't have the money. Münster would take it, but they have it, so... yeah. Yeah, I think a bit of a break here is acceptable. Who did I think about attacking? I had a plan. I mean, I did consider vassalizing Burgundy, but that's going to cause a lot of aggressive expansion, and these cores are going to run out before we can really go back for them. So that's not the plan. There starts the death of the generals, of course. All right, Milan and/or Austria. Austria would be fine, but Milan would break them up from France, and I do like that a lot. Just that I want to take a bunch of land from them, of course, and they are Catholics. So the other Catholics around, such as Austria and Burgundy, they're going to care a lot. Even Aachen would probably be in a coalition at this time. I don't like that. Also, I would like not currently gaining just expansion when I'm trying to convince the people in Münster that they should be mine. I have spy network on whom? Aachen. Okay, my claim on Lüttich. And get out of Aachen. And then Austria, I don't actually need all those claims, right? I don't need to make any claims at all. Well, Intal is a thing I can claim, but I need like 50 probably right now. Yeah, 50. Well, we can see if we can get up to 50. Seems somewhat unlikely. But hey, let's have a little swap-a-roo happen here, so attrition is not a thing. Quick tip, if you want to balance out two armies, you just split them both in half and send half one to the other and half the other to the other. And you have as close to a even split, or close to a balanced two armies as possible. You see this one has one more infantry unit because it's an uneven number of infantry. But otherwise that's how that is done. Let's merge up some people. I want to see what kind of armies we have and maybe invest a bit more into army because I mean, we have money. Speaking of having the money, that's a good manufactory. These are okay, but not good. Temples? No. Workshops? Sure. Trade depose. I do probably want to build the ones in Constance and Metz. It's not like a lot. Seems okay. Sure. And yeah, no marketplaces. I did build the 5th university, right? Yes, it's building right now. It's not that I need more manpower. Yeah, I probably shouldn't invest in manpower right now. I don't need it. Manpower increase. No. None of that. None of that. Mill is still gonna cap before we can take tax, so we're gonna have to spend some more soon. Has my university already been built? It looks like it, doesn't it? Yep. Cool. Now we could try to build a whole bunch of recruitment campy things, whatever they're called, so we can have potential for a large army. But that seems kind of rough. Oh, we have to build a lot. Do you get from 1 up to 2? Up to 1 force limit, yeah. It's not even close. Münster. 138, we can immediately add 50, which puts you to 188. That's very close. Can't I like give you military access? I can. And now all we need to do is do a influence and a gift, and then it will be mine. Influence nation. Capping out on that mill, as we do. Any rebels? 31. Sure. I'll buy it. And send gift. Send gift. Go. And now they should be happy to be vassalized. We got caught in mines, unfortunately. I probably had a chance there and missed it, as always. Come on, 8th of September. There we go. Be my vassal. And now we have these nice reconquest wars that we can declare. On all of Berg, on half of Brunswick, and on a piece of Holland. Do I feel ready to eat Bratberg? Kinda do. They don't even have friends. Not friends that matter. Some expansion up here. It's not nothing, but this is Reconquest. It's gonna be awesome. Let's go. Take some of our friends here, send them over to, well, straight up Münster. And then who else was it? Bremen is Frisia and Gera. Now Gera is these guys. Let's grab one of you and have you go over here with my other leader. What's this? Local investment in Urach. Getting 2 corruption. Like that. Don't like that either. I mean, not currently using our admin advisor, admittedly. But it's been so hard to get him, and conversion is going to come up. 2 corruption is just... And we still have the... It's going to take like 9 years to buy it down for free. That's annoying. How good is Urach? Isn't that somewhere around here? Durlach. Yeah. It's grain too. So the production efficiency is even just going to be garbage. I'm not a big fan of the 15 loyalty loss in the clergy. How did this happen? How am I not capped on state land anymore? How did they gain land? Does influence have something to do with it? Clergy do control 0.156% of my land. How? Crown can be gained by... Yes. Maybe I conquered land that had more than 60% state influence. Maybe. It's the only thing I can imagine here. But if I have to press that button again, and I kinda do, that even wants me to lose the loyalty even less, I'm gonna go for the corruption. Don't like it at all. And I wish at least had given me loyalty on the clergy. Because right now we don't have the equilibrium to ever remove stuff, right? We do not. Not without rebellion. We can have rebellion. It's... Sure. But I don't like it. I'd rather not have rebellion. What do I spend my admin on? Not boosting stat, not buying down inflation. So... Soon I want to take tech. And then maybe even spend on ideas. Now if there was still, but I mean it's 4 years too late. But if I would still get innovativeness for this, I might now buy admin tech. Just because it would give me another outlet. But if I then take admin ideas, which still haven't decided on. Do like the 25% government capacity, I can't lie about that. I don't give many hoots about the policies. Obviously core creation cost is still good. Even now it's still good. But the rest is just so... Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Let's spend some admin in a useful way first. Let's do some development in probably not Mulhausen. Yeah, I guess Halle gets some courage. And then get some admin. Get some mill. Do I keep spending my dip on mercantilism? I don't think so. I think now that we have 100 and we have the achievement, kind of have diminishing returns anyway. And we did get the achievement. And 100 is a nice number. Seems good. Just how do we get the clergy in line? I mean, I guess we just have to have rebellion. It'll just be what it is. But first, declare war. Wait, you take another thing? No, that's 4 provinces. Declare war. I want reconquest for Ravensberg. Ravensburg? Ravensburg, maybe. But not Ravensburg. That's weird. Anyway, who joined here? Gera, I believe. Which we can march onto, and then it's Bremen. Good old Bremen. You're actually getting away from me, eh? Well, good for you. Don't think I can catch you now. I'm stuck on the fort in Münster anyway. Which is a level 2 fort. That means it needs 10 cannons and 6 people total. Let's make it a 10 and 10. For safety purposes. Remove y'all. You guys be kinda ready to beat people up. Bremen, what are you doing in Magdeburg, huh? What's that supposed to be? You're hitting on Trier, which poor Trier is not gonna do too well with. I could have sent you support earlier, but I didn't. Still, I came in time to encourage a wiping of a stack, which indeed happened. Now about the eat. Ooh, that's a lot of people here. Shouldn't be doing that. Why is everybody? I mean, I guess it's in Bremen. No Trier, please feel free to attach to me here. I kinda could use you. And make sure that they know to do it. They do. I already got myself locked in. I'm just gonna stay on Bremen and hope that Trier gets the message. There goes Loon. That means we can already piece out Gera. I don't know if it was their army that we stack wiped. Probably was. Can't get there. Fine. Get here. And probably replace my... No, we don't need to replace the Bremen siege stack. I didn't actually mean to do this. I want to do this. Check on the cannons. 9. If I add another 5, it's going to be better. And we need 15 people total. I'm going to leave a 10 and 10 stack. And then if I can have another 5 cannons from somewhere, I will. Don't need to add a siege leader because Trier is here. I wish Trier also brought cannons. Would make them so much better at having me siege. I mean, they're already good at having me siege. Can't complain too much. But I wouldn't mind them being even better at it. Who would? Gera, you probably want to be force converted. And transference. And then I guess we wait for you to be happy about this. Sure. You. Give me 5 canones and 5 infantry. Get on there. Should be the siege of Münster, and there it goes. Bohemia embrace global trade. Good on them. Dip is doing dip things. We're getting to the point where development in Mulhouse is just our best option. But I don't want to do it. Honestly, you guys don't do that either. Put a bit of a scare in them. Why are we... Oh, this is also Berg. I didn't realize. I was wondering why we were sieging down Rebel land. But if that's also Berg, that kind of makes sense. You can be here and look a bit threatening. It's alright. Bavaria's taking care of that Bergian land down there. Oh man. No, it's Berg. Not Münster or anybody, it's just Berg. I guess I'd even fight these peasants. I have a bit of a garbage general with me. 2-2-1-2. But that should still be enough to beat up the peasants. Good. And look at that. A conversion opportunity came up, and I'm gonna take it immediately. Also, overcapping on mill. No way to handle. Rebellions. Never do what I want, even if I want them to rebel. They just don't do it. Mainz declared war on Hesse, which is too sad for Hesse. That's my claim on Intal though. Come home. Probably start claiming on Mainz again. Did get caught there earlier. What about Cologne? Trier didn't make any claims. I have asked here to make claims, they just didn't yet. Cologne technically has a core on Berg here. An actual Cologne. I'm not sure that is worth doing the whole vassalization song and dance for one core. Also they're an elector, they really don't want to be, so we'd have to force vassalize them and then that'd be the whole problem, but yeah, let's not do that. In fact, if you don't love me yet, you do kind of love me, but not a lot. Love me more. Because we're going to want to be elected soonish. Might as well start making people happy about us. See if we can find some outraged people to convince. There we go, Osnabrück. And now it's just Bremen, which is fighting hard. We'll say that. Give me a bit of a hard time here. Are there any enemies left in this war? Yes, there are. Do I know where they are? I'm not in Scilly, not in Magdeburg. If you're not in Scilly and not in Magdeburg, what are you doing? Guess y'all can get out of there. Actually working our way towards the sea. And to capping on dip, apparently. Getting closer. Give me a bit of dip in... Yeah, I guess it's Halle. Now, do I need to siege down Bremen? No. But knowing Bremen, they're probably, yep. Not really big Catholics over in Bremen. That hasn't changed up to modern day. It's really just not their thing. I just don't want to do Mulhouse. Let's do Aschaffenburg. Fine. Law Franconia. Encourage. Clickety, 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 clickety. Also, you guys can go back to a money-making edict, I think. Here we go. Come on, Bremen. Rotenburg insulted me. That's not okay. Some people missing military access. Oh, you got better. Why did you get better? What happened here? I mean, I built it. Manufacturer's execution is kind of close. It's nice to have those done for that. Small, tiny amounts of unrest. They're not going to be good enough for harsh treatment, certainly. Oh, Gera. Oh, East Frisia. I forgot. Wait, where's East Frisia these days? Oh, here. In the east of Friesland. It makes a lot of sense. If you think about it, that is actually a thing. Are you gonna give me any more? Just give me ducats. Out. More people following the right religion. Does that give me papal points? I don't actually know. I know converting my land does, but I don't know if the rest does. I have like 1 cardinal. Considering the amount of land I have, I should have more than 1 cardinal, I feel. But then a lot of my land is not actually Catholic. Bayreuth. To Bamberg from... Oh, Würzburg. Yeah. Because that makes sense. Then I guess I just have to eat you at some point. How's my truce looking here? 23, okay. I mean, I certainly do want to keep expanding. Wait. Whose rebels are you? Würzburgian separatists? Ah. You may have to kill them. It's quite possible. Anything good here? No. Wait. Oh, they returned it. Good job, Bayreuth. Take it, return it. Done. Why do you do that? There goes Bremen. Nice. Religion, war reps. Ducats. Done. And this... I'm gonna send my cannons. Any siege pips? No. Please help out, Trier. With your siege pips. Truce to Poland. Tolerance of heretics and heathens on Johannes Reich. Not exactly what I'm looking for, is it? Discipline is 5%. Yoink. More papal influence from converting heretics, and there goes Ostfriesland. So for peace, force religion, war reps, gouge trade note, I mean great trade note, but not what we care about. Ducats. Done. And now, for the big deal. It's kind of a big deal. Give me a diplomat. Because core return will be weird again. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, it's all occupied by Münster already. Jesus, the colors. I mean, that's the reason to get rid of Münster very, very soon. Wow. And I don't think we have cores down there, do we? No. So I think we just feed you these places. Münster to Münster, Ravensberg to Münster, Osnabrück to Münster, and Meppen to Münster. Essentially 0 aggressive expansion. This is so great. Oh, I forgot how great this feels. Yeah, we're not taking these. We're forcing your religion on the rest of y'all. And taking your war reps. And your money. Now that's a peace deal. Now that is what I call a peace deal. Sweet. Yoink. Now we're actually starting to have subjects. Which makes me reconsider the idea of taking influence ideas. Mostly for this button. Diplomatic annexation costs minus 25%. And of course I do like Diplo reputation. I don't mind the justified demands. It's tempting. Once again, politics are pretty garbage, but that... Getting used to that, aren't we? Well, gonna have to figure that all out next time. For now, thank you guys so much for watching. If you do like what you're seeing, then please feel free to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And anything you want to say to me, it's just awesome. Would be awesome if you put that into that comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.